Okay, so we have here two trachs, and this class is on Tracoe, our newest trach. But I just want to discuss with you the differences between our old trachs and the newest trach that we're coming on board with. So this is a Portex, and as you can see, it's non-fenestrated. Typically, the word fenestration just means hole. Just keep it simple. It means holes. So this would have holes in it if it had fenestration, but because it doesn't, it's just smooth. I'll show you a fenestrated trach in a second. This has an inner cannula that it just pulls out like this. It's just a little handle. And the difference in the inner cannulas are this is bendable. So it makes it disposable. It's bendable. You can squeeze it. You can flex it. That's disposable. The same goes with our Shiley trachs. This is a Shiley, again, non-fenestrated, and this clips. So you undo the clips, you squeeze them together, and it comes out. Same thing when you go in. And the same thing with the inner cannula. It's bendable. It's disposable. You can squeeze it. It's flexible. So that makes it disposable.
Okay, this is the Tracoe. This is a fenestrated Tracoe with a cuff on it. So the inner cannula, it twists. You just twist it and take it out. This is a non-disposable inner cannula with a fenestration. Fenestration just means there's a hole in it. It is not flexible, which makes it non-disposable. And it just goes inside the trach, and you twist to lock it in. These are the fenestrations here on the Tracoe, on the trach itself. So once you put in the fenestrated inner cannula, it matches up with where the holes are on the Tracoe, so that there's an opening there. This is the non-fenestrated inner cannula. Again, this is non-disposable. It's cleanable, just like the fenestrated one. And again, you twist, you remove the inner cannula, and you replace the fenestrated inner cannula with the non-fenestrated, which blocks the holes on the Tracoe, the fenestration here, so that the air just goes directly into the trach and into the lungs. We know that you've been having difficulty feeding the catheter through the trach when you want to suction your patient. So once you put your catheter inside the inner cannula, you're meeting some resistance here. So what's happening is you're bumping up to the opening on the inside of the inner cannula. So to get past that resistance, you just turn your catheter just slightly, and then the catheter will flow down through the end of the trach. And then you suction and you just remove it. Now I want to show you on the inner cannula where that catheter is bumping into the inner cannula when you go to suction your patient. So when you put that catheter inside, your catheter is going up, so it's bumping right here at the lower end of the opening on your inner cannula, and that's where you're getting the resistance. So when you have the inner cannula inside the trachea, inside the trach, and it's locked in there, and then once you meet that resistance, you just give it a little turn, and you just continue to, as you're giving it a little turn, you just keep allowing just a little bit of pressure, and then the catheter will just flow through the trach. You'll be able to feed it through the trach. If you're uncomfortable with suctioning your patient with the inner cannula with the lumen inside, then you can twist the top and just remove the inner cannula, and you can replace the inner cannula with the non-fenestrated, and you just lock it into place, and then you can easily glide the catheter through the trach. Once you're done suctioning your patient, you twist, remove the inner cannula, and you're going to replace it with the fenestrated inner cannula. Now, these inner cannulas are cleanable. While you're using your inner cannula, with the white top to suction the patient, then you're going to have your inner cannula with the open lumen soaking in some sterile water so that you can clean this before you put it back into the trach. Once you're done cleaning your inner cannula and you reinsert it back into the trach, make sure you lock it in place. Then you also want to clean the non-fenestrated inner cannula. And once you're done cleaning your non-fenestrated inner cannula, you're going to put it away.